Hello, this is a new video that I'm making. I'm making it about the discernment and definement and connection and cosmology between and behind and before and within and around physics and sort of just everything cosmically. So I'm going to link a few articles that pertain to the sciences behind the things I'm discussing. Um, okay. Um, so my name is Andrew. If you haven't seen my channel before, my channel is very unsorted right now. It's kind of messy, it's sloppy. I don't have many viewers. Once I have viewers that care enough to subscribe without my channel being sorted enough yet, then I will consider thoroughly sorting it in a very pleasing way. Um, but right now, I just want to talk about some things that I have some knowledge about, some gnosis about, I would say, and see who cares. If anyone is watching, please feel free to reach out. If anyone cares, I'm going through very interesting times, and any silent friends in the background, please, if you would reach out, I would consider it one of the greatest things ever. Anywho, now I'll just get right into it. So I hope this goes well because I'm very, it's been a long time since I've done anything like this. So the first article, fluids thicken at the speed of light. A new theory extends Einstein's relativity to real fluids. So this kind of makes sense when you think about it. The faster you go to the speed of light, the closer you go to the speed of light, the definement of the speed of light, the cosmic speed limit, the more friction you will have, the more speed you will have, the more motion you will have, the more in sort of a closed system mechanism, you'll have at a faster frequency, and of course that's relative to the quantum, I want to say displacement actually, but the quantum placement of relative matter in a system of, I want to say thought, because I feel like that's sort of what it is. Let's try to keep it grounded though, based. So, my thoughts. Why would fluid thicken? Because if it maintains its state of matter, of course, under the endurance of entropy in space-time within its own matrix, of course you have the bonds that create the fluid, and through sort of this expansion entropy, I want to call it, of course the electricity will become more powerful. Why? Because that's part of the charge, that's part of the kinetic energy, the motion. And well, when you have something that endures, well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, basically. And when you have something that endures anything, like retrograde, when you have something that endures retrograde, which is kind of a relative notion, centered on the basis of kind of the counter of retrograde, which is expansion, breath, actually, spirit, light, blah, 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 blah. Of course, the center becomes more of the center. I don't really know how else to explain it, but the fluid thickens because of the reaction of the physical content to the speed, to the motion. It becomes thick, of course, because the reaction of the space and the matter through the motion in the relative time frame is sort of like a spin wheel mechanism. And of course, it leads to sort of a lessening of certain bonds, and yet a strengthening, a greater, a gratitude of it, you could say. Um, and of course, space favors matter, space favors life, space favors the universe, the expansion of all of the nothingness that it is. Um, and so these bonds become stronger. I feel like I'm saying half of it and none of it at the same time. Hopefully this kind of makes sense. This is very humiliating, actually. I feel like I should be able to explain it perfectly. I'm just not really thinking it through before I'm making this video. But yeah, maybe I should like get some paper right now. Just like, yeah, basically, the same way physical, biological structure, it's like a wind shear effect, and then of course it rebuilds stronger. Like, I want to compare scar tissue. Of course, that's, a relative thing, but when it comes to fluid dynamics, of course, fluids will thicken, and this is like, this is the reaction that matter will have due to, they're comparing it, they're tying it into Einstein's theory of relativity, which of course, it kind of implores like the connection of space and time and matter, which I've talked about on my channel before, and I've had a lot of work about, which I hope will be recognized if it isn't already. Of course, it was mostly like deleted by people who hate me. Very. Anyway, yeah, my name is Andrew. I'm 19. Hi. Anyone want to hit me up? Anyone? The government? Hello. Okay. Yeah. Well, science is catching up to me. So. So yeah, I think I've kind of already like explained it in these 7 minutes very poorly, but I have a lot of anxiety right now. I'm running on hot cocoa, and I'm very dehydrated, and yeah, all the other stuff I say in my videos. I'm also very cold, and even if I wasn't, I don't know, I just need some comfort. But basically, I wanna elaborate in this video on the connection of all things sort of cosmically. They say everything is love, and I think that there is ultimate truth in that, in God, in the cosmos. And, the same way emotions connect to themselves to different emotions, the same way mentality connects, the same way completely everything and anything connects to everything and anything, and you can find sort of a pattern. I don't really know how to elaborate on my thoughts because my brain's so scattered right now, but certainly if anyone wants to start a discussion, please feel free in the comments. I'm just very sick right now mentally, kind of, and I'm not very good at doing this whole video thing. But yeah, I can go ahead and read the article. But yeah, honestly, this should have been obvious from the start. I honestly, I wanna yell at. they're so fucking into their. Okay, I really don't want to read this. I feel like I'm just gonna embarrass myself. The theory of special relativity is rife with. Okay, just be myself. It's rife with counterintuitive and surprising effects. And let me just comment on the counterintuitive and surprising effects part. Yeah, I think I kind of already explained it, but it's counterintuitive while also being intuitive. You just sort of have to go into your own understanding a bit more than you might occasionally or normally do. of course the fluid thickens because you would think the opposite, and you can just expand upon why it would be the opposite. You know, why would the fluid thin out as it goes faster? And you'll understand why it would thicken, if that kind of makes sense. It's a very one direction yet infinite directional thing, because what is direction, what is dimension, what is structure, what is emotion? I want to reference my last video. Okay, moving on. God, I need water. The most famous of which are length, contraction, and time dilation. Ooh, fascinating. So much breath in every statement, and yet I want to wait for people to come into my life for this, for me doing anything like this, reading shit on the... If an object travels at a relative speed, which is non-negligible fraction of the, which is a non-negligible fraction of the speed of light, with respect to an observer, the length of the object in the travel direction will appear shorter to the observer than okay, my brain can't even track this sentence. I am so bad at this. I promise I'm smart. I'm so anxious because I have so much energy and it's just stagnant. It's not even stagnated. It can't be. It's just... Okay, somehow I'm gonna upload this. Yeah, I really need water. With respect to an observer, the length... Okay, maybe I should just read it to myself. Man, what am I doing? Honestly, these articles disappoint me. I feel like they say so little. Like, they write information, but they say so little of their own thoughts. Like, if they would expand on their own thoughts, their own creativity, their own inner gnosis, people would see that they already know. They're a part of the spark of the expansion of the cosmos that's within them and without of them and in every moment. And it's just like, it could be so much more, you know, it is more. It's just like it's like they're waiting for the pace, but they don't realize they're the ones walking. And it's like, oh my god. I'm just gonna go hang out with the tarot people now. They get it. I mean, sorta. I think they get it. Some of them... Yeah. Scientists discover ocean shoreline on Mars. Didn't they find that out years ago in their backyard? Wasn't it like a 9-year-old who saw that with a telescope one summer night or something? And then they're like, I don't even remember what happened. Maybe that was like, I don't know, man. Man, there's so much here I can comment on, and I think about it all the time. Literally for years I've been thinking about doing this. Man, if I had hot chocolate right now, this would be so much easier, but of course I already had hot chocolate, and we're out of milk now. Not that that's a bad thing. I mean, of course. Never mind. Scientists just broke 100-year-old. It's time to rewrite the textbooks. Oh my gosh. See, I feel like if I was in charge, or not in charge, you know what I mean. Everything could be so simple, because I could just write fucking laws for everything, like, scientifically. I mean, come on. I've kind of proven it in this video, more or less. Ugh. Not that anyone's listening. At least not the people who knew me. I already, like, messed with their heads, probably. Okay. Article number 2. Moving on to the second one after the first one has been left incomplete. Cosmic censorship. New quantum model unlocks black hole singularities. Another thing I already touched on when I was like 12. Not that I remember it deeply. Been through too much. God, I want to throw up. I have no idea how anxious this is for me, especially since I'm just telling the truth. That's all I ever do and no one ever believes me. They don't even believe I fucking listen to music. Not that I do. I mean, anymore. Everything's too shit for me now. How am I gonna upload this? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen to me, honestly. I don't know. I don't know where I am. I don't know anything. Time is so interesting, isn't it? Awareness, motion, entropy. Let's see what happens. I feel like I'm just dead. Anyway, decoding quantum cosmic censorship. I don't even want to read this. This is depressing. I should read Tolkien right now. That would be like inspiring, potentially, maybe. I don't know. Man, I feel like I would explain math better than anything else at this point. Math and language. I feel like I would be really good at math and language. Not really so much science. Maybe earth science. Maybe even space science. But physics, I understand it really well, and probably one-on-one I can make it like really good. Really good. But in a YouTube video, I'm just embarrassing myself because I have to honk my own horn because honk, honk! I've been here for years. Okay? And it's like... Anyway. Yeah, I don't want to read this. Ugh, crystal mug. I want a crystal mug. It keeps coming out over and over and over. Not that anyone else remembers. If you do, please comment. If you remember things happening in like loopy patterns, please comment. Please, 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 please. Okay. Start of the article. Shout out to Stephen Burns. Anyway. Sorry for trolling you in the past, man. Not that you remember, but maybe sometimes you do. In 1965, oh, the brain thing's happening. In 1965, British mathematician Roger Penrose proposed the cosmic censorship conjecture. I don't read that much. A concept that suggests singularities, regions where gravity is so strong that the fabric of space-time breaks. Our understanding of it can never be viewed as they remain hidden behind the event horizon of black holes, which of course is just a mathematical fallacy, but that's irrelevant without, you know, a layer of philosophy. Penrose, it's a nice name, Penrose, won the 2020 Nobel Prize for his work that describes that singularities are unique points in space-time where classical laws of physics such as general relativity don't work. Our understanding of it. Because we're still counting sticks, basically. However, while Penrose, instead of understanding what a tree is, however, while Penrose, fuck, I'm fucking myself up. Fuck. I would be so chill right now if I was just at like some kind of a board meeting with physicists and the CIA. I would be so much more comfortable than this shit, where I have to like prove myself to strangers and people who are familiar with me that don't believe me at all and also believe me 100% at the same time because they're crazy, basically. Um, what am I doing? Where am I? Anyway, what kind of a video is this? Wow, Penrose. I cannot focus. I am so thirsty. I really need water, but if I get water, I don't know, man. If I stand up and I go to another room with other people, I should just play video games, honestly. I should just play video games and wait for the world to fall into my lap. Because I did set that up for myself. I just wait now, I guess. Anyway, chill. I want to give another shout out. I will in a minute. This might become a link only video. If I even upload it. I honestly want to throw up. While Penrose's description of black hole singularities is widely respected and accepted among physicists, until now there has been no mathematical evidence to prove the cosmic censorship, because they're using their eyes so well. Hi, Elon Musk. Finally, a study reveals a new model that provides a solid mathematical basis for the hidden. Yeah, my brain is doing the thing again where I can't read. Finally, a study. You have no idea what this is like. Pure trauma. I should end the video now. This is not going well. Finally, a study reveals a new model that provides solid mathematical basis for hidden nature of singularities in quantum black holes. I assume that means laboratory simulated black holes? Like, as in quantum black holes? Is that what they, like... I can click on it and see what they mean. I used to know what everything meant, I swear. I just don't give two rats' asses anymore because I'm like at the brink of my existence and have been for like years. Stacked upon years, if you know what I mean. Help me. Maybe they mean micro black holes? Or maybe they mean a layer of physics that wouldn't really make sense. So it's an article. They don't really expand on what they mean in articles. It pisses me off. I should be a fucking person who's in charge of this shit. Like, not in charge. Like, that's not what I mean. I mean, I'm very good at talking, okay? It might not seem like it, but I'm very good at talking when I know what I'm saying, which isn't a lot these days. And it hasn't been in quite some time. But, when I do, which can happen, it goes smoothly. Just trust me, okay? Of course, when I trip up, it can be, like, violently bad, but, never mind. Reference this whole video. God. This is why I need to be a streamer for video games. This is not going well. Hi Leafy, if you're watching, I would love if you would like email or comment or anything, cause like, I just need someone to notice me. Like, literally, if a person is there, that chills me so much. just need, like, I need footing, you know? You know what I mean? Is this even where I left off? Wait, no, this is the wrong... Wait. Did I go back already? Fuck, I don't remember. Damn it. Okay, this is like fucked up. I mean, I'm just free running this anyways, so just publish it and see what Elon Musk says. Who fucking knows? Maybe he's subscribed. Anyone else who is, please reach out. Please, oh god, please. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I haven't been kidding for quite a while, but like at this point I'm on my knees begging. Like please. Please. No idea what to call this. I would feel guilty even sending this to people I feel like it would benefit at this point, but I'm gonna try it anyway just because, like, I don't know. I think it's fine. It's fine. I want to scream. I feel like I would be more collected at this point. Never mind, I'm not finishing that sentence. I need crystals to ground me. I'm fucking serious. I should just sing for the rest of the video. Yeah, I'm done with this shit. Let's see what else comes up. This is just gonna be a fun video now. The moment I say it, it ruins. Ruined! It's ruined! Yeah! Hawking radiation that may be erasing black holes could reveal new physics. I have no idea what that is or what that means. I don't remember. Half of the stuff I invented, I'm not kidding. Like, I did write papers and publish them to, like, big people, but, that was quite a while ago. I don't know if they were ever really, like, I don't know, I don't remember. I had a psychosis. But yeah, let's just see what happens. Just making a vlog, you know. Electron molecular crystals. Struggling with English. Gosh. First time, oh god, I need friends. And water. Friends who tell me to drink water. But, like, not in a bitchy way. Actually, no, I kind of like that. What was that? The first image of atomic nucleus containing quarks and glutons. I keep seeing that. This time it's like they put an emoji at the beginning. That's kind of nice. In technoscience, I think I've seen it from them before. I keep seeing, like, yeah, never mind. Can anyone tell me what's going on with that? Never mind. Layers of consciousness. Doesn't matter between galaxy clusters. I feel like I'm making myself forget stuff I already know subconsciously at this point. But that just means I'll relearn it even better. It's like the speed of light thing. It ties back to the beginning of the video, the first topic. It's so cute, the way everything just embodies itself so nothing is ever lost. Except the thing is, I'm just cold in my room, malnourished with no friends. So there's that. Yeah, if I publish this, I don't know what's gonna happen with my channel. Anyone who watches it won't want to share it. Anyone who does want to share it, like, who the fuck is gonna take them? I don't know. I don't know, man. The only person who would take this seriously is, like, Elon Musk people who already know. I mean, they must, if I'm on the right timeline. I don't know. Oh god, I can't breathe. Okay. It's 30 minutes. Let me just open a new tab and look for more shit. How to make buttermilk with two... Yeah, I should just change to a new topic. Why the universe might be a hologram. Physics.org. Physics.org is so great, but sometimes they piss me off too, but they piss me off much less than other people, much less. 11 months ago? Yeah. Yeah, I remember this coming out. I used to make videos about this, but that was in a very strange time, so no one was really themselves. Yeah, I remember when people who worked for them used to comment. I wonder if they remember me, or if they physically can remember me. I'm sure they do. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to read any of that. It's too depressing. Can they just, like, make it more fun? Like, seriously, I'm depressed. Scientists mimic neutron star conditions in labs. Super solid. I proposed that once. Almost 2 weeks ago. That's nice. And when I say I proposed it, I'm not just a child with crowns going, blah, 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 look at me, mommy. I'm, like, saying, okay, like, I'm not a dum-dum. Do you know what I'm saying when I say I proposed that? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what this is like for me? Anyway. Pentagon explained. Oh, I should talk about the UFOs. That's so wonderful. I really hope they come and do some stuff because it's very obvious, like aliens at this point. It's very clear. Unless it's China. It's not China. I mean, maybe a little bit, but very unlikely. Very, very unlikely. Very, very unlikely. I mean, the Chinese government doesn't even work the way people suppose it does. They're actually kind of nice, I think. I mean, for the most part, there's layers and conditions, but I think they're probably okay. It's very clear. I want to reference a video I saw today saying, like, oh, well, it's a conspiracy theory, but, like, there's no physical evidence, and, like, these people are more credible, so we'll see how it goes. It was basically a woman saying stuff like that about the whole UAP, is it called? Yeah, I think it's UAP. Unidentified aerial something, I don't know. It's basically like, yeah, well, okay, but here's the thing. People see it all the time. Entire neighborhoods see UAPs, so it kind of just comes down to, is it from outer space? Is it not from outer space? Is it other beings, etc.? And it just comes down to what do you believe, and, you know, it's like, well, if you're afraid, then that will be made clear in your energy resonance harmonically, and I think it was in that video. You know, it's like, well, there's no physical evidence. Well, you're brainwashed. There's no physical evidence? Really? Is that what you rely on? You rely on physical evidence, really? Is that how your thinking works? Sounds like an atheist. No offense. I mean, do you know the pattern of what I'm saying? I doubt anyone does. Of course everyone intuitively does, but they're all just so fucking deep in something. Anyway, I think I've said enough now. probably fucked up reality with this video. If I publish it, who knows what's gonna happen. Um, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. God, I hope someone can just see this video and give me a hug. Please, I need a hug. I promise I'm not crazy. I'm just a little unhinged. Just a little bit. I promise. I have a personality, and it's not just, like, psychotic. It's... I just... No one ever accepts my personality. They make it shift into other shit. And now I can't really contain myself. So I'm just a little bit, you know, freaky and shit. Neutron star. I keep seeing that over and should just play that fishing game. What if you could ski on Mars? Oh, if I shared my stories on here, that would be so neat. The psychedelic community would love it, I bet. Because I have real stories that I can remember physically about very fun things. Very fun things. Very weird things, too. Like, many things. I need a group of people. I need, like, a fucking tribe. Okay, I need a tribe. Many physicists argue the universe is fine-tuned for life. Our findings question this idea. Why is it binary? Come on, just chill out. The universe is fine-tuned for life. Well, you know it's breath, right? Come on. You know all is one. Why are you separate? It's like trying to explain the wind. Truly, it is. And that's why I have to stay silent. I never make videos like this because it's a psychosis. There's no it's not even that there's no answer. There is one. You just won't accept it because you're trying to find what you already have, what you already are, and of course that sounds like bullshit because, like, of course it could be interpreted that way, but there's a realness to it, and everyone intuitively taps into it. It's just, can you remain still? Can you find yourself within the motion, within the stillness, within the silence? Believe it or not, I'm not on caffeine right now. I'm just a little bit. The cocoa, I used a lot of cocoa. That might be fucking with me. I'm sure it is, but I'd be moping right now. I mean, maybe not. Maybe this would actually be going really well if I didn't have the cocoa. I can imagine it would, in many ways. Aliens don't require... Okay, this is like second grade. I just want to make, like, a website where I just take everything and I just sort it with, like, AI and me sort of collabing, and of course, you know, a couple people. But really what I want to do is just get into, like, fitness. Geometry, matter, spirit, mind, harmony. Maybe even cooking. Purple. Yeah, I said that a long time ago. Purple may be the key. All of this I've said. I'm sure many of you who are, like, loved ones, you remember. You know I'm not full of it. Unexplored places on Earth. That's where I need to go. Someone take me to the unexplored place. Or just like, come and get me. Just, like, fucking anywhere. Please, 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 please. I'm begging you, please. I'm begging you, please. I'm not... reality is very strange these days. Findings of dark energy. Researchers back Einstein's conception of gravity. Oh, when I'm in video mode, my brain tracks it different. Usually it's like a fucking multi-dimensional. But it's like when the internet becomes part of that mode, it's like, findings by dark energy researchers back Einstein's conception of gravity. Well, yeah, of course, it's harmonic. It's like, it's like, this part of the music goes well with this part of the music. It's like, you can use your ears, you know? You can use your mind, you can use your heart, your energy, your chi. Come on, take a breath. Here I am having like a fucking stroke. This is kind of a fun video. It's not even mixed, it's just, it is. It is. Super highways connecting the cosmic web could unlock secrets about dark matter. It's a fun one. See, all of this is stuff that I wrote, at one point or another. That specifically, too. Lasers powered by sunlight. Yeah, that's another. Blueprint for mammalian brain shape. That's another. This is so cool. Bike wheel. That definitely, yeah. I think I have nothing else to say, and I definitely don't want to touch on any of this weird shit. Okay, I think I'm done. So the first article, fluid thickens when it comes closer to the speed of light. Basically, as you go closer to sort of the expansion of the breath of the woo-woo-woo-woo, of course it becomes more fluid, more hyper, more dynamic. And what else is the matter? The concentration, the stickiness, the lucidity, the fluidity of the matter, the structure of it, the web of it, the net of it, the grossness of it, not grossness, not like the, gross net matter, if that makes sense. The connection of it, the cosmos of it, the cosmic of it, the linearity of it, the web, I said web, electricity, the electricity of it, the net of it. I said net, but this time I'm referencing gravity, the gravity of it, the mass of it, imprint, impression, and that goes back to the electricity, of course, but that's a physics thing. Fuck, my thoughts. So of course it's more interconnected when it's, going through more motion, as all things are. And I feel like in order to get my point, you kind of have to figure it out yourself, which kind of fucks up the point of this, but because the point of this is for me to seem smart, and I'm just making myself seem kind of dumb, because I don't know how to explain what's very simple to me. So basically I'm too smart. Honk honk. Yeah, well, this is fucking great. I'm gonna stick to Christian videos from now on, I think. Spiritual, breath, yeah, if my brain isn't even gonna work after publishing this. Anyway, I think this is it. Let me just, like, continue staring at this flat screen to see if there's anything else. Centuries old I keep seeing that. You know what? I'll check Reddit. Because why not? I'll check Reddit. Holy shit, that's another. Never mind. It's good though. I like that. Ooh, I like that. I love the art on here. That's wonderful, but it makes me feel alone because I feel like none of these people would like really talk to me because I'm kind of bad at talking, or I'm bad at understanding what the fucking point is of like I'm very needy. I think I'm very clingy and just oh yeah. I might try to talk to this person. I'm so lonely. Oh, they're 14. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't care. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I putting this on YouTube? The nose. I like that. You're just watching me just... Well, thank you. You may as well, like, talk to me now, please. Help. Okay. Well, now that I've concluded there's nothing. There is nothing. There is nothing, 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 nothing. Okay. Maybe I'll make flat earth content. That might be fun. Who knows? Maybe it will become very ensnaring. Quantum computers, that's amazing. Oh my god, that opens another layer. Never mind. Flat earth megastructures, what is that? Oh, flat planets. That's not what they're talking. I mean, okay, that's not even about it. Ugh. Doesn't web work right? Wait, no, it does. I'm just kind of not good at it. Okay. Right off the magnetic North Pole. Okay, I hope we do something about climate change, and stop, like, being dumb and arguing. I hope we, realize that Israel is fucked up and Palestine should, like, not be destroyed for existing. I hope we realize how we flipped it and the biblical psychosis of it all. I hope we realize how much, like, England is, like, the UK, everything. It's very backwards from the script, the narrative being put forward on both sides, and overall, it's just, it's so fucking pathetic the way they just wrote a narrative to just give everyone a psychosis, basically, based on the psychosis that was already prevalent. Einstein's theory of relativity, a deep dive into modern physics, part 1. I've seen that so many times. Not that I've watched, of course I have years ago. Never mind. Huge cosmological mystery solved by wormhole, new study argues. You're right. James Webb Telescope, unboxing secrets, failed stars, fascinating. Polar shift coming soon, yay! Let's see what happens with that. I'm very excited for these new energies. Very excited. Very excited for this shit. Spiritual magnetism. It's like a breath. I'm not being myself at all. This is like a collection of me that's been like condensed through trauma. Anyway. I'm like reacting to my reaction to my You don't understand how deep my mind goes. This isn't even, before I hit record, this wasn't me at all. I was like a person that made sense. Now I'm just a psychosis. So that's wonderful. I'm just a collection of events that have occurred to me. And I don't even know if I'm in like real space-time right now. So this is my plea to the government watching. Please fucking help me. Literally, I'm not kidding. Help me. Help me. I helped you. Help me. Or aliens. Anyone. Anyone. Please. If you're listening, help me. Please. Oh God, please. This video is just an encompassment of my ensnarement and distraction of trauma and psychosis. Those around me who don't believe in me, who don't want to believe in me, who just make everything shit. Anyway. I would really like some new friends, so if you found this interesting, or like, I don't know, if it did something for you, please, yeah, say anything. I'm fucking bored. That's job losses. Oh, I don't, I'd care if I wasn't making a video, but I also wouldn't. It's like flipped. Okay. I don't want to end it yet. I should go. I need to talk to people so I don't lose my mind. Okay. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna end it now. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you would like to see next. Bye bye.